I'm going to start us off with a little story. First of all, how much do you love your pet? Do you give it treats? Do you buy toys for it? Do you provide it with a bed? What about walks or doggy play dates? Do you let it stay in a fancy hotel? Now, let's backtrack to about a week ago, when I was on Facebook, just scrolling through my feed, when I happened upon an ad selling dog food. Well, after I saw that it was a subscription-based dog food service and was boasting a healthy and fresh food for your dog, I was intrigued. I clicked on the page and it brought me to voila! All right, let's get started, I thought. After I typed in my name and email, which is interesting, they seem to get you right away there, I was surprised to see they wanted my dog's name too. Cute! Then came an onslaught of more questions than I could have imagined. They wanted to know about the sex, they wanted to know about the breed, they asked for the age, they asked for the weight, whether or not it was spayed. They wanted to know if it was active. They wanted to know their particular body type. And they wanted to know what they're used to eating to help them acclimate and whether they have allergies. All of this and her plan was ready. Okay, awesome. All right, cool meals, I thought. Then I looked down and, wait, is that $50 a week? I mean, I know I love my dog. That's her Facebook page if you want to check it out. But that's a ton of money. Since I'm an expert on pricing, I decided to investigate this unique pricing strategy a bit further. First of all, I wanted to know if this company made any money. Yes. I found out that they had a whopping $12.6 million in recent funding, plus a 4.4 from before to equal 17 million overall, data from 2017. Then I found out that they recently had 5 million meals produced in 2018, which it was a 500% growth from the year before, and a 3.5 million estimated revenue for the company overall. All right, I knew what to do next. I know that there are 3 factors that can affect price. Customers, you have cost, and you have competition. Okay, to start, customers. The food and toy industry is huge at $38 billion. But the healthy food for dog industry is still relatively small at $323 million, but rose by 28% in 2020. All right, most important insight about these customers have to do with their low price sensitivity. That is, because of the high perception of value, these customers are price inelastic. Here's the graph that shows that. Ollie seems to be using a skim pricing strategy with a high price to begin with to exploit the price quality assumption. All right, now the factors in play. Factor number 1 is the substitution factor. This dog food company doesn't have very many substitutes, as the industry for healthy dog food is still small, creating a unique value. Factor 2. This is the prestige and positional effect. Basically, people want others to see them as caring about their animals, especially if they have a rich or healthy lifestyle in general. Factor 10. These are elements of consumer risk because most of these customers care the most about their dog's health as a more important attribute than price overall. Factor 4. This is the total and benefit? Well, don't we all want to be with our dogs or other pets as long as we can? Increasing their health will do this. Factor 13 is the multiple benefit effect, because the service is both convenient, delivered to your door, and healthy for your pet. This all explains customers' lack of sensitivity, but because this price might be a high anchor price, with a low anchor price of around, $15 a week average, they have to be very transparent. And they have many blogs with positive reviews about the dog food to ensure positive communication. Costs. They do have monopoly power, since Ollie was one of the first in the market, and the product is different. With this power, they can achieve economies of scale. Their differentiated and customized products, plus their greater efficiency through economies of scale, has them operating in a Sloanism fashion. Here's a quote from the company. Through its proprietary AI algorithm, Ollie has built a robust data set that provides a customized experience for each pet and pet owner, highlighting really the AI algorithm, large data set, and customized experience. This is why this strategy could be considered first-degree price discrimination, benefiting both company and customer. And this is achieved through yield management software. But is it profitable? What are the costs involved? Well, the average markup, according to a site, is about 45% above cost for dog food. Also, the site claims 2 days shipping, and there are 3 distribution centers likely to have large fixed costs. Let's calculate contribution margin and then take a look at our fixed costs. Starting with sales, if it's $50 per week minus the $7.50 shipping cost, plus the $27.50 for the raw food and $5 of other variable costs, that gives us a 20% contribution margin. Small, but it's offset by economies of scale. Essentially, the more market share, the more profitable the company is. Competition. When I researched this, there were 7 players with the farmer's dog as their main competitor. They are above the farmer's dog according to 2 resources with an impressive 9.9 rating versus 9.7 from the farmer's dog. When I looked at them side by side in comparison, the last graph shows that the main difference is that Ollie offers more customization at lower prices. All of this makes Ollie pass the pricing strategy test. Now I ask you again, how much do you care about your dog?